everybody, and welcome back to Aurora Plays Neverwinter Nights 2 Mysteries of Westgate. I'm your humble bard, Tim. In the previous session, we did a couple of things. We investigated... Whoa, the building just blew up. We investigated a house that was haunted by the ghosts of people that had been murdered by the King of Spiders, and so we basically played Exterminator on that one. Cleaning out the house, as well as freeing their souls. And we also went with a rogue to find a cloak of illusion in a dungeon within the city, which we got. And turns out that the ghosts that were in that were actually ogre mages pretending to be ghosts, using the cloak to try and scare us away. And that was basically it. So today what we're going to do is we're going to, first things first, we're going to go and investigate the death trap house. Then we're going to head over to the track. No idea. We're going to head over to the watch tower, the city watch house, in order to try and fix up the foot of the dancer Dimples. And also, we've got to do an escort mission. There was a person that gave us some spice to give to a person. I think that's what the track mission's all about. So we'll do this bit here first, and then we'll go and visit him. So anyway, I gotta switch my mode. Here we go. How do I get in? There we go. The wisps of smoke rise from the smouldering ashes that was once a heavy wooden door. I'll enter the building. Oi, you there! Where do you think you're going? I don't care if you want to poke around in there, but don't expect me to come and save you. Yep, that's fine. If anything, we probably have to save that guy. Alright, what have we got here? A statue, a pile of bones. I will search the pile of bones. Whoever this once was, nothing but ash and a few bones remained of them. Success. You find a few pieces of sharp metal. This individual must have been carrying a blade of some sort at the time of his or her death. Whoever this once was, nothing remains. Search them. Success. You search thoroughly through the ashes and find nothing of interest. Whoever this once was, you locate several sets of forged chain links attached to each other. This person must have worn a suit of armor in life. Alright. Oh, a strange man. Lying in the crumpled heap on the ground is a somewhat nondescript looking man in scorched leather armor. His hand is covered in a layer of soot and ash, and he is bleeding from several minor wounds, but he appears to be still breathing. The man is unconscious, will require healing before there is any chance of being able to speak with me. Alright. I will cast... Nope, not that. I will cast my minimal heal. Oh.
Well met.
The man stirs, and after a moment rises to his feet slowly and deliberately. Who are you? I'm Aurora Borealis. Who are you? Well, I don't know. But how can that be? You don't know. The man's eyes widen in a momentary panic. No, I have no idea. Oh, gods. Who are you? What is this place? He becomes aware of his wounds and his surroundings. How did all of this happen? We've been stabbed several times, so no doubt. Try to dock his memory with mention of the explosion and the charred remains near the statue. I don't remember any of that. God, but what happened to me? I think you've developed some kind of amnesia there, sir. But what will I do? How is this possible? I can't afford to not know who I am. I fear I'm in danger, man. Oh, damn it. That's what he goes. I feel I'm in danger, man. Well, someone did just try to burn you to a crisp, so that's probably wise to have that fear. You'll help me, won't you? Sure, why not? I appreciate that, man. Or at least I'm not alone now. But how intolerable will I be able to remember? Let's start by having... No? No, I'm not living in this place. I can't. This place is where I belong. Well, how do you know that? I don't, but I have a feeling. I just have a feeling I need to be here. Someone needs me. It's a strange sensation. I get you the voice again. Hang on. I don't, but I have a feeling. I just have a feeling I need to be here. Someone needs me. It's a strange sensation. It's unmistakable. You must believe me, man. I want to walk around this place. Perhaps something will jog my memory. And please don't leave. I must stay here. And I think I'm going to need help doing whatever it is I must do. There's something else. I found this key in my pocket. When you woke me, I didn't want to mention it until I knew you would help me. It seems to be made of stone. Maybe it'll be useful. Well, they have a tendency to open things, so let's go. Alright, so I think the only other thing to investigate is the statue. It's covered in soot and depicts a robed, hooded man holding a staff. You notice a small protrusion in the base of the statue. Where you slide it to one side, it reveals a small hole. Ha 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 ha! Ask your companion to try putting his key in the hole. As your companion wordlessly inserts the key into the base of the statue, rattling noises can be heard coming from beneath you. All at once, the statue slides aside to reveal a secret passage, a narrow stepway, descending into darkness. Descend and go down. Alright. Ooh, an autosave. There we go. Oh! Hello there.
Stand and fight, coward.
So I can't...
Eleme Vogren. Eleme Vogren.
Alright, this looks like something that we can't actually kill, at least.
Absolutely.
Hang on.
By all the hells!
So I'm gonna wait for you to knock it down and then cast a spell on it, see if we can't double tap it that way.
I'm leading? I think I deserve an extra
Yes.
share of the loot for this.
Oh! Okay, that's interesting. You can just walk across. It's like an illusion? Well, there you go. The water was an illusion. You should be careful. Whoever lives down here must be powerful and dangerous. Huh. I thought to myself, let's see if I can just walk past them, but... Alright, cool. Can I rest here? I can. Good. It's best to do that and get our friend up to full health, and then we'll be able to... Although, probably not the best idea, actually. I probably shouldn't have done that, because he, at some stage, is going to turn evil, and it's probably best to keep him at low health, so that I can kill it. Jeez. Okay. Intruders, help! Yes, that scream did not match that sound. Good God. A copper pot. What's in the pot? What's in the pot? What's in the pot? What's in the pot? Perfectly ordinary copper cooking pot. Oh, jeez. Alright, fine. Have some armoires and a bed. Oh, hello there. Oh, please don't hurt me. Oh, don't hurt Rupert. Don't worry, I won't hurt you, Rupert. We just have some questions. Oh, what do you mean? Don't hurt? Oh, Ulzamon would like you being here. No, not at all. The master will take care of you. And who is this person? The master? He's a powerful wizard. Nobody crosses the mighty Mzulion. And what about the explosion in the house above? Rupert's eyes go, an explosion? I didn't hear anything. It was quite deep down below here. And who were the corpses around the statue in the house? Corpses? I haven't any idea that there were no corpses. There were no corpses the last time I was up there. Do you recognize this man? He casts a quick glance. No, never seen him before in my life. But you don't go outside. He likes to keep me down here. I don't recognize the dwarf either, man. But perhaps this Omazu will be able to help me. His name rings a bell, albeit a distant one. Where's your master, dwarf? Go on, answer me. Oh! Come now, Rupert, you can tell us. You mean you no harm? He does, but I don't. I just want to speak to him, that's all. No, behind the locked doors, you can't enter through. He said, lock the door with the key. The master said it's too dangerous for... it's for my own protection. I'll examine the lock on the door. Oh, I didn't want to push that button. I wanted to do this. The journal. After emerging from what appears to be the living quarters of some person or persons, you've encountered an albino dwarf named Rupert who seems terrified of you. Okay, so that was... Oh. Robe of acid resistance. Cloak of protection +1. Alright. Can we maybe beat the shit out of Rupert to find out what's going on? Per belladonna, single use. The only thing I can think of is to use the mask and maybe see if it'll let me pass through the door.
I couldn't do that if you offered me all the gold in Westgate. It's impossible.
I told you, it's luck. Where can I find the key, Rupert? It's only for emergencies. Rupert. He goes, it's the copper pot on the shelf. Oh my goodness, what have I done? He hides his face from his hands. Yes, my spooky face will make you pay attention. Don't know whether I needed to put the spooky face on, but certainly made that scene look a lot better. Alright. Inside the pot. There we go. Alright, let's open the door. Oh. Oh. What a fascinating looking place. Oh. Oh, there's a portal and all sorts of stuff in here. Scrolls. More scrolls. Table. What's on this table? Wand of lightning, eh? Actually, I might keep the garlic out in case his boss is actually a vampire. You never know with things like this. Alright. Quicksilver and a Fleur spur. I will step through the portal. Wait, Aurora! Are you sure we should go through there? Well, you don't want to find this dude? I think, I can't think of where else he might be other than on the other side of this portal. Well, I just said, I don't know where this portal will go. Couldn't it take you very far from here? How do we know? Yes, well, only one way to find out. Uzulimon must be on the other side of this portal. I'm sure he'll be able to help us. I suppose you're right. I just want to be careful, that's all. I don't want to find myself in the middle of nowhere, far from anyone who'll be able to help me. Besides you, of course. Just follow me, you'll be fine. Very well, I've trusted you this far, man. Let's get going. Oh. Son of a lich. Soon you shall be destroyed, Kurobosus. Nah. Dissipation power allows. Forget it. Yeah, cast into the winds. Doubt this. Your apprentice is inept to Alumsmon. The ritual shall fail because of her. Overconfident to the end, I see. I have no doubts, Cockrobrus. Your fate is set. What the fuck? Who are you? You should not be here. At last, my key. Talaka est I command you. Say the word now. I know you. Wait. Yes, I remember who I am. Maleando, I remember my mission. Stop him? No. It's too late. Ashibakla. Puny mortals, you shall feel the crushing hand of death as it sacrifices to me. Oh, the strange man's gonna fucking die. Good, he's now fucking dead. Yeah, funk you, lich bitch. Funk you. Howdy. Say your name and business, man. Good God. Everyone's so cool. Such your name and business, man, and be quick about it. The events of this day have caused my patience to wear rather thin. The halfling behind Uzamalon cringes. I'm Aurora Borealis, and I'm a friend, not foe. We shall see about that last statement. You have some explaining to do. Why are you here, and why did you bring that man with you? Well, it's a long story. He was in an exploded building, and he had a key, and then we walked through your illusion, and we intimidated your butler, and now we're here. Amnesia, you say? Oh, yes, he had amnesia. That's true. He was one of the leaders of the cult of... Umazon. Do you think the explosion from the trap could have really wiped his memory? Well, it was a large exploding. The entire building blew up. I think I may have gone a bit overboard with the statue trap. I was experimenting on a new formula, you see, and it called for... So still, you fool! We wanted to avoid drawing attention to ourselves, not broadcast our presence throughout all of Westgate. Sometimes I wonder about you. Oh, enough bickering, you two. Well, Aurora, I believe you are telling the truth. If it is possible that this Milano man lied to you in order that you might lead him to us, knowing that Sistel's ability with traps, it may be the case that he indeed lost his memory. Still, there remains the matter of how you gain entrance in the first place. How could the man have had one of our statue keys in his possession? We have only 5 copies, one for each of us. One for Rupert, none are missing. And one for Rupert, none of them are missing. At least not that I know of. The 3 older wizards turn accusing eyes on the halfling. What? Where is it? Oh, fuck, it's gone. Why am I not surprised? But where could I have left it? I never take my belts off, and... Oh... It was stolen from you, idiot. Sistel turns to Uzalimon. What are you going to do with this one, Uzalimon? Your carelessness has almost cost the lives, Paya. You and I shall discuss this together later. Gulp. Allow me to shed some light on the recent events, Aurora. The creature you just slew is the ancient lichkin called Kurobusus, an evil, frightfully powerful being. Recently, a cult sprang up here in Westgate. It was a group that had found the crystal in which the monster was until moments ago imprisoned, and they began worshipping him as a god. Leaders of the cult somehow gained the means of freeing the lich from his eternal prison, something we could not allow to happen. And so, you're some kind of protectors of the common folk? Well, you could say that, I suppose. We are dedicated to thwarting schemes such as that of the Kubalite cultists. In any event, we caught wind of the cultists' activities and were able to determine the location of their lair. We staged a raid and were able to steal the crystal from the cultists before they were able to perform the ritual to free the lich from its prison. They eventually were able to track us back to our stronghold, and I suspect the bodies you described around the statue were the cult's rescue party sent to regain the crystal. I recognize the man who accompanied you here as one of the cult leaders. He was very lucky to survive the trap. In any event, all is well now, with the Kokorobus destroyed and the leadership decimated, and the cult will almost surely disband of its own accord. Still, I shall keep an eye on them to ensure that it does indeed occur. Now, let us proceed back through the portal to my stronghold. Follow me. All right. I'm guessing we're going to get this...
It is a pleasure to speak with you.
The halfling will probably end up joining our party as a wizard. There. At least Kokorobus has been destroyed and the cult defeated, albeit not quite as smoothly as I had hoped the process would be. Now, Aurora, if you'll be so kind as to leave this place the way you arrived, and please do not touch anything, I will seal the statue behind you. Oh, and one last thing. Please do not speak of the Kubalite cult to anyone back in Westgate. There's no need to spark a panic, after all. Right? Farewell. Okay.
It is a pleasure to speak with you.
I didn't mean to lose the key. Oh, what have I done? I could have killed us all. Ah, don't worry about it. I'm sure he'll understand. Oh, I hope so. I didn't mean to lose the key. It was an accident.
It is a pleasure to speak with you.
I hope he's a man of mercy and understanding. Alright. Where is he at the moment? I have actually stolen all of his shit.
Well met.
That Crocobulus was not so tough. It was more difficult stealing the crystal from the worshippers than it was to beat the Lich down. Gods. But what an ordeal that mission was.
Hello.
Please be so kind to show yourself out and do not touch anything. Sorry, I've already taken everything. So.
Well met.
Should tarry long here, adventurer. He's a great man, but his patience is not boundless. Can I get one of those traps of yours? I don't think it'd be wise for me to distribute any more of those now, judging by your account of its effects. Still, it's good to know I'll have something to sell when my adventuring years are over. And he's gonna retire from adventuring and make WMDs. Hey, Rupert. Oh, the master's back. Oh, it's safe and well once more. Alright, cool. Later, Rupert. Alright, death trap is completed. On to the next. Alright, so the next thing we've got to deal with... trouble at the track, yeah. Halfling named Turlo Feswick has employed you as a bodyguard. Though, against what, you don't know. He gave you a vial of strange spice and told you to report to his cousin. So that's where we're off to now. So we're heading to the track. I believe this is the track. Hold there, sir. I just need to check you for contraband substances. Oh, God. They've got me to bring drugs into this place. What substances are contraband? Potions of speed. Anything that might be able to use to either hasten or slow down animals. Come to think of it, we might need to keep a close eye on you, too. Don't start casting any spells once the race starts, or you'll be visited. That's not meant to be a threat, just a word to the wise. There's a lot of money flowing around this particular race, you see. The boss might lose his reputation if anything suspicious occurs. Alright, go ahead and check. Potion of speed? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm going to need to confiscate that until the race is over. I'll give you a ticket, which you can redeem at the end of the race to get your potions back. Very well, take them. Very good, sir. Here's your redemption ticket. Put it someplace safe. And now, let's see what else you've got. He finds the vial of spice given to you by... I wonder... some kind of spice. I think you'll find cooking here a bit spicy, although whatever floats your boat. Nothing illegal in that. Okay, he's clean. Enjoy the race. Oh, and if you leave, you'll have to recheck at entry. But as long as you stay here, you're fine. Cool. Alright. Where's our bodyguard? It's the track bookie. Not bodyguard, our track bartender. Patron. Grunt. Okay. Place a bet on the big race. Sure, let's go 100 gold. Oh, wow. The ticket encumbered me. That's hilarious.
It's a long day. I could use a drink.
Sorry. Excuse me, Grunt. Oh. You know going back. Go away. Alright. Where the fuck is this guy? There he is, sitting in the chair in the corner. Yes, I've been sent by your cousin to act as your bodyguard, sir. Yes, you'll do nicely. And the spice he gave you? There you are. Right, now I need you to go to the bar and buy a round of 3 drinks. I need these specific ones. Get a mug of Smefeblin Swill, one of Solomon Sublime, and one of Maelstrom's Punch. Come back when you have all 3. What's this all about? I'll tell you when you get back. Alright, and how am I supposed to pay for them? With coins, fool. I mean, they're your drinks. Why should I pay for them? Look, I can't be paying for the drinks, so you'll need to pay a bit of money to make a lot of money. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, so I needed... that one? Southern Sublime. Oh, Soulman Sublime, sorry. And the Maelstrom's Punch. Alright, cool.
What do you want?
So you have the drinks? Yep, here they are. Great. Have a seat while I try all three of these fine beverages. Don't mind? No, I think I'll stand. Every hour in the house is upon us. I really think it's far less conspicuous if you sit. In that case, I'll sit. Now, I guess you're wondering what's going on. Fair enough. This fine establishment is known as the Track. It's owned by a man of ill repute known as Mordecai. And his famous he's Westgate for dog racing, as you can see. Several races run every day, and a lot of money passes through this place. Most of it flowing into the house coffers. But the biggest races of all are the ones run by Mordecai's prized dog and the Track reigning champion, Big Bruiser. Mordecai has a standing offer to run Big Bruiser against any challenger, or for the rather stiff entry fee of 500 gold. But the payout for the win is 10 times, a cool 5,000. Suffice to say, Mordecai wouldn't make such an offer if he were worried about losing, and his confidence is well placed. Big Bruiser's won 147 consecutive races, but he's not going to win 148 straight. My dog, Dandelion Downs, is going to beat him. Why would I be so confident against the dog that's won 147 straight times, you may be wondering? Well, don't be too amazed by the number. He hasn't done it honestly. No dog that wins that many times in a row without a little help, so I've concocted a way to even up the race. I'm sure you've noticed the door that the guards... you noticed at the door that they're taking away any speed potions they find. What they didn't count on was my finding a way to make my own speed potion using the ingredients you placed before me. Coincidentally, I'm just about done. And this is where you come in. Everyone in the place is taking note of my every move, but you can operate with a bit of anonymity. If you sneak into the back where they've quarantined my dog and placed this brew in his dish, then come back here and stick around, I don't think Mordecai's going to be too happy about losing, and that's where I'll need your muscle. When I get Mordecai's 5,000 gold payout, you can have half of your troubles. Deal? Sure, why not? Perfect. Well, here's the brew. Again, just put it in my dog's dish and come back here for the race. Oh, needless to say, be careful. If Mordecai even suspects something's up, he'll cancel the race. And then he'll have no chance at the money. Now, good luck. Alright. Infiltration mission. Here we go. I just wanted to tell you that the front door guards are having a bit of trouble with some drinks. I think they'll be needing you to settle it. Oh, I beat people in the face. Good. Now we'll just... Oh, see, let him pass. Let him pass, guys. Let him pass. Thank you very much. Alright. Now if we just... you can just open up this door for us, please, Rena. That would be lovely.
There. Now aren't you glad you brought me along?
Absolutely, I am. Let's save it before we go in. Alright. Is everything ready? Yes. Be sure, if Ruth hasn't taken his medicine, Mordecai will be most displeased. Oh, I'm sure. If any mistake causes Bruiser to lose his race to that mutt, I need not remind you that your life is forfeit. Of course. And what of the antidote? Ah, that's right. I left it on my alchemical bench. Yes, here you go. I've already mixed it up for you. You're not going to give it to Bruiser after the race? Fool, how many pairs of eyes do you think will be on me? Wouldn't the house sorcerer draw the most attention of anybody? No, you keep the antidote and be sure to give it to him right after the conclusion of the race. I hate for any magically inclined busybodies to discover the truth. Right, keep it on me at all times. Be sure to do that. Yes, be very sure to do that. Now, you'll have to excuse me, there's another task that demands my attention. Is there a place for us to hide? Firebomb? What's the thing I'm gonna put in there? That's actually a good question. Potion of A, potion of antidote. Shooter's brew of speed. There we go. Oh, I see what you did. You put magic in the doggy ball. Where did you come from? I was hiding. No one, beastie boss. No, I sleep. You don't tell it, right? Beastie boss? A beastie bot has power over doggies and other animals. I know, like her. She's part doggy herself, I think. Are you going to say anything about what you saw? I'm going to tell Beastie Boss that the doggy been messed with. Yeah, doggy's been messed with. Oh no, I was sleeping too long. Doggy already magic. Now what? Oh, look, you're a smart little goblin. So answer this. How could I possibly have gotten back here if I wasn't allowed? Oh, that's true. So it's okay for you to be here, I guess. But why'd you feed magic to the doggy? That makes no sense. But you're smarter than me, probably. I love how this goblin's actually got a mustache. Alright, you go and do what you need to do around here. I'll just have to mop and scrub the floor. But I know doggy now in good hands. Goodbye. Phew. Oh. So tell me about yourself, Grunt. Me, Grunt. And why can't I go in the back? Big boss say no one in back. In that case, I'll leave. Good work, Grunt. Keep it up. So, is the job done yet? Yep, 10 Dandelion Downs dish. Haha, I can't wait to see the look on Mordecai's face. Now all I have to do is wait for the race. It's kind of weird, actually, because I think this dog's actually already... Woo, yeah, you go, dog. Woo! What? Ooh, he's confused. He's going the other way. And it's Dandelion Dash coming in. He's ahead by a mile. Yeah, it's kind of nice to know which dog's which in this particular situation. What? Who's a loss? It can't be. I knew Dandelion could do it. Now to claim our prize money. Dayland. You'll have to come to the office in the back for your payment. Come with me. Lead on. It's Mordecai. So, Tudor, your little mutters won. How unlikely. Unlikely, yeah, or not. He did it. So I'll just take the gold you promised and go. Not so fast, little one. I detected the ensorcement you placed on the animal. Yes, the race was rigged, and I don't pay cheaters. I knew you'd try to sift me, Mordecai. That's what? That's what you're going to accept. Make sure I never see you in this establishment again. Is that a threat? A threat? No. I run a reputable business after all. It's just a request from a former client that you are no longer welcome. But if you ever do return, I'll have some of my business associates talk to you, understand? Well, I understand perfectly, so, yeah, I really can't. I'm sorry. I must insist on getting paid my dog's winnings. Tudor. I tried to be nice as I could, but I think some of my business associates might want to say something first. He's quite right. You're going to pay the money that he's due. And who the blazes are you to speak to me so? Wait, you're the one who's been snooping around the back here. Well, thank whatever god you pray to that I'm feeling generous today, despite that little runt's mouth. You're obviously, and your obvious interference in my business. I am willing to let you walk away now, but I'm not paying, and I don't pay cheaters. Now get out. Oh, I think you will. This is going to be, okay. Well, then, look, if he did cheat, he isn't the only one. I overheard the house sorcerer talking about hastening your own dog. Really? How did you get back? How did he get to the back, I wonder? Well, that's what happens when you hire that's what happens when you hire a very sentient half-orc for fodder. Yes, I shall have to deal with that later. The question is now, what do you intend to do with that information? I can't very well allow you to leave here knowing that. Pay up, and I won't reveal the secret. Despite my better judgment, it seems you hold the high hand. I have little choice but to trust you. Very well, Runt, here's your money. Now get out of my office. Gladly. Let's go. Ha-ha! Right. So the prize money came to 5,000 gold. Here's your half, as promised. Half will do. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So here's your split, and our business is concluded. Thanks for your help, and best of luck in the future. All right. Then I actually like to cash my winnings on the big race. Sure thing. Yeah, get 1,000 gold for that one as well. Hooray for me. And I want my potion back, please. Very good, sir. Here you go. Thank you very much. All right, we are done. Oh, we leveled up. Awesome for us. Level up. All right, let's do that then.
I would say yes.
Okay. So that's all that sorted. So we got Man-Titties, Rena's Fortune, the Ebon Claws, the Church of Lathander, and the Curse of the Mask. So we're just back to the generic missions now. Yeah. Alright. The Church of Lathander. See if there's... So I'm fairly certain there's some shit going on here. This guy here does not seem trustworthy.
I greet you.
Welcome back. What do you need? Need help ridding myself of this cursed
A
mask.
cursed mask, you say?
I do.
Let me see this item. Whatever malign influence afflicts it, I doubt whether its power can withstand a blessing from the High Priest of Lathander.
You're full of shit.
Probably not. Do you know where we could find the High Priest of Lathander?
Exactly.
Come to think of it, do you know where we could find any priest of Lathander?
His eyes widen as he examines the mask, and he gives you a suspicious look before shaking his head.
This mask holds a terrible curse, that much is true. While it once belonged to a night mask, the power held within is of a much different variety. A spirit is tied to this mask, and her need for vengeance is terrible.
Ooh.
She resists even my formidable attempts to sever the link.
Oh, yes, so formidable. So do you have any suggestions?
I believe your only hope of removing this curse is to discover the true nature of the spirit. She would seem linked somehow to the night masks. I suggest you investigate this organization, find out what you can. It may lead you to discover the secret of the mask.
Thank you, Captain
I do have
Obvious.
a possible lead for you.
Oh,
A young priest named Jeswick Salem has recently gone missing. He had complained of being watched, and I suspect the night masks may be involved in his disappearance.
okay. Getting like dead in the gutter for all I can. Right, tell me what needs to be done then.
Jeswick has family in the Market Triangle. You should visit them and see if they know anything. I don't know where the family home is exactly, but I believe it is southwest of the Central Market.
Very well.
You mean we'll get to work on it? I sure hope working for the Church of Lathander turns out to be as rewarding as the other option.
What was the other
I never
option?
thought I'd be working with the church again. I suppose it's better than cavorting with thieves and criminals.
You are cavorting with thieves and
Excellent.
criminals.
If the Night Masks were responsible for the disappearance of Jeswick Salem, make them pay. Let it be known that Obid Teltas and the Church of Lathander will no longer tolerate the activities of those curs.
Oh, he's such a dick.
You might want to stock up before you leave. My prices are very reasonable.
Show me what service you got, dick. Guy is such a scum. You can tell that he's just been, you can tell he's not truthful. He's obviously hiding shit. Like, I'm fairly certain he's the one who's actually gotten rid of the old priest. So, yeah, looking for this person. They are in the market triangle. So we gotta head out of the area. Well done, Aurora. He phased straight through a fucking door. A crowd is strung around a sweaty-faced city watch sergeant guarding the entrance to our house. Hello, sir.
Halt! Where do you think you're going? It's a crime scene, not a murmur's tent. That's shield meat. I can't be having any old rabble on the street wander in and start nosing around. This is watch business, man.
This is watch business, man.
Tell me what's happened here. I don't see it's any of your business, but a massacre took place within the house just a short time ago. Bodies everywhere. Well, I say bodies. Chunks might be a better description. It looks like something of a nightmare in there. And who exactly are you? The fat watchguard puffs out his chest, fixes you with a piggy gaze that he probably considers to be steely. Name's Wickens. Sergeant Wickens. The watch's finest, I'll have you know. Look, I want to get in there. Absolutely not. It's enough that the bleeding crowd appears at a drop of the hat every time there's a hit of excitement in the air. You leave watch business of the watch. Trust me, it ain't a sight you want to see. There's blood everywhere.
So who's actually been killed?
Hard to tell, like I said, these poor folk didn't die peacefully. First, we need to match up what goes where, and then we can begin the business of identification. I did find Sunrise Medallion in a pool of blood, so at least one of them was a priest of Lathander.
Was his name Jeswick Salem?
Sergeant's eyes widen slightly, and he clears his throat. I wouldn't know. I don't know anyone by that name. Besides, the moment it's too messy in there to start putting names to faces. What's it to you, anyway? I've been sent by Obid at the Morningstar Haven to investigate the disappearance of such a gentleman. Aye. And why would you want him to do Obid a favor? He ain't the most amiable fellow in my experience. Oh, he may be a toe, but he's helped me get rid of a mask. Yes, he may be a toe, but he's helped me get rid of this mask. He starts... Well, why don't you say so early? Follow me, in a loud voice, Wickers yells at every one of his guards. Griggs! This one's got family inside. We're going in. And I'll follow him into the house. Shit, well, that worked. You're good, I'll give you that. Didn't expect a thing up until you mentioned Salem. If it hadn't been for the mask, I'd never have known for sure. This is a messy situation. It's hard enough being a night mask informant in the watch at the best of times. Whoever did this, they've got some guts. I wouldn't like to be in the shoes of those responsible. When our masters find them, we should search the bodies. Yeah, we would like to be them when our masters find them. You should search the bodies. Yeah, we need to remove the evidence that Salem was with us. Yeah, sure, I'll get right to it. Aye, you better hurry, or my guards won't start to get impatient and ask what's going on. Nice acting job, Aurora. Maybe give me some pointers. Might make my disguise go over better. Why must we endure this charade? We can just easily search this place after we dispose of this pathetic fraction of a man. I feel as though I need a bath just looking at him. Man Titties remains silent. Shut up, Man Titties. Just the same as corpse lies in a pool of his own blood. And a few fat black flies buzzing over the thing. Let's shake it. Sure, he's suffering. Stiffening grey hand. There's a bloody note. I will take the note. He's got a potion of cure serious wounds. Okay, it's just a cage. It's weird. What does this note say? The tattered note is covered in both grime and blood, but most is a spidery scrawl is legible enough. It seems to have been written by one of Salem's informants and mentions a place called the Warrens, growing increasingly dangerous, with several of the destitute residents of the place recently turning up dead and half torn. Okay, but it ends with a personal warning to Jessica about an unknown enemy in the city. All right. Have removed all the evidence. If the watch discovers Salem was a night mask, our master will be seriously inconvenienced. Yeah, I found this note. He scans. Nah, now it's taken care of. I think I can handle this over to my guards. This way. Looks like Salem was a hostage and not an accomplice. It ain't ideal, but at least our spy network ain't compromised. Needless to say, you should alert our masters to whatever is going on in the Warrens. I've got my own reports to make, so I'll bid you good evening and walk in the shadows. Oh, okay. Interesting. That wasn't really where I intended that to go. I didn't think that would be playing along as a night mask. But I think at this stage, like, the night masks are the ones that are going to be in charge of this this mask that I've got. So it's probably best to try and get in their good graces, at least for now, until I can get to a spot where I can stab him in the face. Was it the Harbour Loop I wanted to go to? Yeah, because I think the area that they were talking about was that area down here where I couldn't go to, that had all of the what's the word I'm looking for? Like the homeless was sort of down that area in the docks. I feel a sudden cold breeze on my neck. Well, yeah, I'm standing in the fucking rain. I'm sure it's quite cold. Hey, Salty Jack. Hey, Jack. Avast, blast, avast, avast, blast. Calm down, Jack. What's the matter? A kind of ruddy question is that. You've sprung a leak, that's what's wrong, bloody barnacles. Avast, we're gonna sink. Oh, what do you mean sink? A leak! Westgate sprung a leak! Blasted man. I need help, quick. Oh, look, how can I help? Ah, well, the hole, we need to put gold into it. I was right. Here you go. He snatches the gold. Ah, God bless you, man. God bless you. You've saved us all. You're very welcome. You know, you've saved us, but it would happen in another world. Yeah, sure, have another one, you vagrant. You wouldn't happen to be able to spare. Yeah, sure, here you go, here you go. Hey, more gold for Jack. Woo! Can I open up my inventory? What's going on? No. Oh, you're sure? Nah, sorry, I can't help you anymore. Ah, it's rather cold. Well, sure, I have another one then. Alright, sure, goodbye. No, can't help you, dude. No, I really don't have any more. Actually, I do, really. Oh, of course. Salty understands, he understands. I just want to find out how much gold I can give to this guy before something actually happens. I really... Oi, I've missed... Yes, what's wrong, Jack? Hey, you wouldn't happen to have a spare coin or two, would you? I'm running a bit low on spare change department. Well, you have a job? Well, of course I have a job. I've got... I've even got title. Everyone calls me Vagrant. I do. Vagrant Salty Jack. I'll keep that in mind. Here's your vagrantness. Ah, do you have any spare coin? Yeah, sure, have some more coin. Sure, have lots more coin. Woo, yeah. Gold for Jack. Alright. Goodbye. Cool. Yeah, the narrow alley. Oh, Greville. Hello there. Huh. Lend old Greville a coin, sir. Good God, everyone needs gold here. I ain't eaten in days, well, except for that tabby I found in the gutter. And they've been dead a week. Pickings in the warren has been scarcer than usual. The man's gonna take what he can get. Sure, I have 10 gold. Oh, by time more. Thank you kindly, my lord. He's quite enough to keep a dozen of us eating for a month or more. If only the warrens were safe again, I'd bring him some food straight away. Do you know who wrote this letter? Oh, ain't no good, mister. Old Gilbert's eyes ain't what they used to be. They used to be his ears. Besides, reading them is from fancy folks. I never saw the point of learning about the words. I'd like to investigate the warrens if I could. Aye, it ain't safe in there, but old Greville reckons you can look after yourself. Maybe you can help take care of these beasties, whatever they are. Let me know when you're ready. I'm ready now. Well, there ain't no point in hanging around. I got me boots warmed up, lad. Greville toes will lead the way. Your toes will lead the way? Aye, you probably noticed that old Geralt's eyes ain't in best shape. Luckily, me boots are so worn out I can fill the streets with me feet. Just a bit of sludge there. Must be danger. Some sick ooze smelling like decomposed onion. That's Spittle Lane. There ain't the best of it, mind. Sometimes you get real treats stuck in the sludge between your toes. Edible treats, too, like bits of onion, carrots, maybe even a pie if you get real lucky. It peels right off. Stew and all. It's a real feast. Ah. Well, that's... oh, come on. Well, oh, shut up, Geville, now. Let's just get moving. Ah, Geville gets the message. Is that sausage I can feel? Uh-oh. You lying cur, trying to pay me for a fool, were you? The real agent appeared just after you left. I can't risk you reporting me to the authorities, so you're going to die here. Oh, okay. That's the dude we were talking to. Ah, okay. Well, look, these wretched beggars will be thanking me when I give them your fat carcass to feast upon. You ain't better than those I serve, are you? Makes me feel better than that. Time for you to die. Huh? What's that noise? Uh-oh. Oh, no! Not here! Ah! Where? Oh, half-orcs. Cool. Nice work, man. Titties. What's this we got? Wand of Paralyzation. Alright. We gotta find where that dick went. Oh, Shadow Mastiffs. That's better. Ooh. You cut the overgrown puppy down to size, didn't you? Ha ha! Yeah, Greville, what's going on? Ooh. I'm guessing your name isn't really Greville.
You'll do.
Ooh. Okay. I guess I'll do. Could it be? Was that wolf really the same I knew from back then?
What are you talking about?
I can't be sure, Aurora, but that monster, it recognized me. I knew a wolf like that many years ago, though the creature we fought was a twisted mockery. Malthus was the steadfast companion of my Tashini. Couldn't be the same, though, could it? Malthus went missing shortly before my beloved. That wolf was ancient and wise, a wonder of nature, but the savage creature of darkness that we slew. I need to think about what this means, Aurora.
Oh. Right. Well, Wickens is dead. Yeah, nothing extra down here. Nope. Alrighty. Now let's head back to the Temple of Lathander. But we'll swing by the curio shop to see if our friend's still in business. Whoop. Hello there, Mr. Salty. Yes, sure. Have some more gold. Woo, yeah, yeah. We'll be back later. You can have a lot more gold. And seriously, I've given this guy a couple of thousand gold already, so... Buy a house! Get a job, sir! Whoa! Good thing we showed up. Hey, Okazu.
Hello.
Thank you for your help, Aurora. The spiders threatened to destroy my shop. What the hell happened? I should have known better than to allow strangers to bring an unexpected delivery into my shop. With all the new business I've been doing, I lost track of the shipments on occasions. I knew this delivery came from Dahlia Order when I read the invoice. Be careful what you import, it said. Before I could do anything, the box burst open, releasing the spiders. They could have killed me, or worse, destroyed my shop. Alright. Really should make her pay for this. I must show Dahlia Order that I will not be cowed into selling my shop. I will not stop to violence, but perhaps a little prank will demonstrate my resolve. Oh. What you have in mind? Once in a while, the fragrances I import become tainted in transport. In such cases, I naturally throw the offending perfumes away. However, there was one bottle recently that smells so repugnant that I found myself strangely amused by it. I decided that could be a key ingredient to a practical joke. In my spare time, I rigged the bottle so it would crack when opened, spilling the foul liquid all over. Ah, so you want me to deliver this perfume to Dahlia? I'd rather you deliver the I would like you to deliver the perfume to Dahlia at Erdo Estate in the Market Triangle. I've heard her lover's name is Aurelio. Say it is a gift from him, and I'm sure she'll immediately sample its quality. This could be fun. I wish I could be there to see the reaction, but I must tend to my shop. If the delivery is made during business hours, she will not suspect me. Show me what you got. Alright. Now I need to get...
Direct me.
Ah. Oh, it's a longsword plus 2. Cool, so you can have that one now.
I would say yes.
Alright, time to go and play a prank. Yeah. Oh, it's you again. What do you need? I need to deliver something to Dahlia. It's from Aurelio. This would be some kind of trick, would it? I saw you arguing with Dahlia earlier, and I wouldn't want to get in trouble for helping you put one over on little princess. You're so surprising amount of concern for someone you don't like. You have a point there. Why should I care if it's a trick? After all, I'm just doing my job. Very well. I'll bring her the gift with Aurelio's regard. She'll be thrilled. They're throwing up on the ground, it looks like.
That was a pretty funny gag with the perfume, no pun intended. Oh, gag. I get it. Fortunately, Dahlia's opinion of me is low enough she never suspected I knew anything. Look, I need to get inside. You here to talk with someone? Can I just go in and find the person I'm looking for? No. Alright, cool. No worries. Alright, cool. Now let's head back to the Temple of Lathander and let them know what's going on.
I greet you.
Return. I hope you have some news to report. Yeah. I found the letter, and he was kind of a traitor. By the shining light of Lathander, Salem was truly a talented actor to have pulled off such a ruse. You must go to the Warrens and discover the nature of these killers. Already done that. While the deaths of several night masks will be welcome, I fear the plight of these poor beggars. Yes, already done that. Well, then, it would seem these hounds were ordered to kill the night mask at the behest of this mysterious woman, but enough of that. The Warrens are safe. Thanks to Obed and the church. The poor folk of Westgate can thrive once more. You son of a bitch. Hang on, you licked a fucking finger. You also deserve a share of the credit, of course. Here, take this token of gratitude for your role you played in the triumph of the church. Have another lead for you, Aurora. A night mask assassin has been uncovered in the city watch. However, the assassin's family is powerful and pulled some strings to set him free. You can buy many things in Westgate but decency isn't one of them, it seems. Captain Fetish has asked you to head over to the City Watch barracks and speak to him about the matter. This is a great opportunity to bring the glory to the church and potentially discover more about your cursed mask, of course. Alright. Cool. Alright. Well, that, I think, is a good stopping point for today's session. So, I really hope at some point we get to, just destroy this priest, because he's obviously done something to the actual High Priest of Lathander, and I don't like that, because Aurora, in his backstory, is a follower of Lathander ever since his trip to Avernus. So, can't have that ruining things. But, for now, that's where we're going to leave it. So, thank you all very much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. I have been your humble bard, Tim, and be sure to come back for the next session of Aurora Plays Neverwinter Nights 2, Mysteries of Westgate. Bye!